This is what it's like to visit the Legoland California Water Park with a toddler. All right, we're gonna show you what it's like. First up, we're gonna start with the Chima Water Park section of the Legoland Water Park. There's two parts of this water park, what they call the Legoland Water Park, which is open most of the year, well, when it's warm, and then the Chima Water Park right here, which is open in the high season, June, July, August. First up, Cragger Swamp. This one, it's like a playground with water splash pad. It's got 3 different water slides in here, a small one with an alligator, a bigger yellow one, an even bigger green one, and lots of places just to splash and play and have fun. Just up the hill from the swamp is the Lion Temple wave pool. This one is a pretty big wave pool looking like an Egyptian lion temple. Kids that are small have to wear life jackets. Kids that are big can come in by themselves. There's lots of seating around the water park, but they do fill up early, so get here when the park opens and put your towel on a chair. If you don't get to reserve your own seat or you want to make sure it's reserved for you, there are some cabanas, 3 different types that are going to cost you a little over $100 or more to reserve these, but then you're guaranteed to have a spot. Now they've also got some more of the traditional Legoland activities in here, like this Build-A-Boat workshop where you build a boat out of Legos and then you send it down this little river. And maybe you're even here with some kids that don't want to go in the water or need things to do between water breaks. They've got Duplo blocks abound that they can just play with where it's dry. And if you're hungry, they do have food in the water park here in the Wolf's Den Grill. They've got things like burgers, hot dogs. A burger's gonna cost you about 15 bucks, or if you get the kids special, then about 12. And to change, they have changing rooms. They look kind of like a changing room at a mall. And they've also got lockers you can rent right here. These lockers right here, $16 all day. That gives you a wristband that you can use to get in and out of these lockers. All right, next up we've got Soak and Sail. This one is another play structure. It's got 2 slides that are on it. Just fun to walk around. This one definitely seems like it's a little older. It's been here for a while. I don't know, we were here at noon on a Sunday, and for some reason, none of the actual slides were actually open in this area. But it's still fun to walk around up on top. This is the Joker Soaker in the actual Legoland part of the water park. Here they've got another kind of splash pool area, and they've got some big water slides too. So they call it the Joker Soaker because this big thing right behind me is another one that soaks you every couple of minutes. This whole park is full of places that just soak you like that. Now definitely the kiddiest of pools is right here, the Duplo Splash Safari. This pool is heated to the warmest of them all, and it's even got some slides that the whole family can go down all together. Now there seems to be what looks like a kiddie lazy river right next to the Duplo Splash Safari. Unfortunately, it wasn't open. Actually, there's one disappointing thing about the Legoland Water Park. There were a lot of things that were closed, just like over in that pirate-themed area. So I don't know what the deal is, why more things aren't open. There is also one other like really kiddie splash pad over here. This is called the Splash Zoo. This one has just a lot of like Legos in it that the kids can run around in. They're not even in the water over here. Oh, and if you're so inclined, they've got life jackets over here for the kiddos too. And if you're hungry in this part of the water park, there is the Beachfront Grill. This one has a few more food options than what we saw before. They've also got burritos, wraps, and pizzas here. Those things are gonna cost you somewhere in the neighborhood of $10 to $12. All right, we're now going on our last ride. It is the last ride because we've been waiting for, well, what seems like 40 minutes to get on the lazy river. I don't know why this is so long. I've never had to wait in a line so long ever for a lazy river. In fact, the line was so long, we needed to go get snacks to then get on the lazy river. Nope, for the lazy river, everybody that does go on it needs to have their own inner tube, though adults that are with children 12 or less can walk next to them if they want to. There are single inner tubes and there are double inner tubes too. Also, they've got life jackets for the kiddos next to the lazy river as well. It is worthwhile to note this interesting rule that swimwear here may not have zippers. And yes, I've seen them enforcing this. Kids with zippers on their shirts were not allowed on the rides. All right, we are on the lazy river now. We are in the tandem right here. All said and done, I think it took us about an hour to get on the lazy river. Is it worth it? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a cool lazy river. Medium, fast speed. The princess has her life jacket on. We did have to get some chips to eat because the line was so long. They're well maintained, inner tubes. They're pretty good. But I would say if you're coming to Legoland and you're gonna do the lazy river, do it early because the lines are less early. I don't know why it takes so long. Princess, why do you think this line is so long? Don't know. So, you know, overall, who is this water park for? I mean, definitely, if you've got kids, little kids, this is like the kids-friendliest water park I've ever been to. Now, if you're looking for a water park with bigger rides, definitely check out Wild Rivers up in Irvine. I got a video all about that, but I'll put in the description below. And the last thing to know is that we've got even more videos. If you're coming to Legoland, you might enjoy watching our whole theme park tour, the travel tips to visit here, everything you need to know, like what are the best rides, what are the best places to eat, and if you want to check out Wild Rivers, the one for big kids up in Irvine, or how she enjoyed that one too. I had a link for that on the screen or in the description below. Princess, what do we say? And what she said was, we'll see you in the next video.